I don't know if you've heard the saying, outer beauty turns the head, but inner beauty turns the heart. That's so cute. Aside the looks, what else is there? There has to be something.
You can bank on it. You can put 100 grand on it. Anything I said, I'll stamp on it. In a private plane,
Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about simple ways that you can be more attractive mentally, and these tips are according to science. I already have a knowledge on this topic, but for the purpose of this video I had to do a little bit of research, so I know I'm coming to you with facts. In today's world, we talk more about how to be physically alluring, that we often neglect the mental part. I'll actually make a video talking about the physical aspect of things, like how to be more attractive physically, but today it's all about the mental, because I feel like there's no much talk on this topic. So let's get right into the video. This topic is important because if you do all the physical work and you attract someone, but mentally you're a horrible person, like mentally you are terrible, aside the looks, what else is there? There has to be something aside you being beautiful and you being handsome and you being put together and all of that stuff. What else is there? You know, that is why we have to do this video. So if this is your vibe, you have to stay tuned, and you sure do have to subscribe, because who else is going to bring you this information but me? According to research, a study was conducted whereby people were asked what traits they found attractive in people when they first met them and over a long period of time. And guess what? Optimism topped the list. Basically, optimists are seen as more socially attractive than pessimists. You know, negativity repels, optimism attracts. According to science, in both short-term and long-term relationships, like people who keep a positive mindset in life are seen to be more attractive to everyone. So whether you are a negative person or you're a positive person, everyone is attracted to the people who are optimistic. Everyone makes well with optimists. Optimists mix well with everyone. Everyone is attracted to them. So optimists are like a better match for everyone. But negative people, the pessimists, nobody wants to be around them like that. People do not find them attractive in both short term and long term. If you want to be attractive, you need to learn how to be positive. You need to know how to have a positive outlook on life. But one time I was at a store, this woman and her daughter walks in, they're trying to buy stuff, and I wasn't down with the decor. You know, the stress that comes with trying to open a store in Ghana, Accra. So I was complaining. I was like, oh, I'm so stressed out. I'm here to do this, I'm here to do that. And the woman held my shoulder and she was like, baby girl, you are trying. This is okay. Even if you are not able to finish everything on time or spec the shop to how you want it to be, this is fine. You're doing your best. So just keep it up. I was so shocked because other people will come to the store and they just add to your stress. But this woman was so nice, and I just liked her. So I can say I was attracted to her because she was positive. Please, not sexually, but then I just liked her. So I have never met any positive-minded person that I didn't like, to be frank. I say all this to say that, look, if you want to be attractive, you need to start with your mindset. Mindset is everything in this life. If you are beautiful and you're handsome and you're all that, but you have a horrible mindset, nobody would like to be around you. I have to quickly mention that whilst I was doing my research for this video, on Google and on YouTube, I found this other lady, Lana, who made a video on this topic, and I took some inspiration from her and I add my own twist to it. And then also there's something called reciprocal liking, or reciprocity of attraction. Hey, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This is the act of a person becoming attracted to someone only upon being aware that the other person is attracted to them. You get to like someone only when you know that the person likes you. You are in your office and then the work colleague tells you that they like you, so you also tend to like them back. No, this is a terrible example. Let me think of a better example. Okay, so let's say you are in a class with your mates and then you get to know that, oh, one of your female friends like you. you and that person can become friends just because they like you. So you tend to like them. But there are instances where I became friends with people only because they made it aware that they like me or they like my vibe or I like their vibe, and then we just tend to be friends. So this one, I know most people have experienced it, but I never knew there was a term for it until I was researching to make this video. So that's another way that someone can be attracted to you. So when you're attracted to someone, it's best if you let them know that you like them, because they knowing you like them can make them like you back, and then you can start a friendship or a relationship or whatever it is. Let's talk about body language. Body language is very important in terms of friendships and in relationships as well. Let's say you're having a conversation with somebody for the first time. Based on how you carried yourself, the person would want to continue having conversations with you or not, or the person will want to be friends with you or not. So let's say I'm telling you something and you are not maintaining eye contact, you are not listening, there's nothing that shows that you are listening, and then you are leaning backwards. So I don't really know whether you are into the conversation or not. It's a turn off and it doesn't make you attractive. So what you can do is that when somebody is telling you something, even when you are listening, you don't have to say anything. You just have to be nodding to let them know that you are into the conversation, and then you try to maintain eye contact. If they are your friends, maintain eye contact, but it shouldn't be too much. But if they are your partner, you have to heighten the eye contact, so that they know that yes, you are into them and you are into the conversation. So, and then when you're talking to people too, you can lean forward to show interest in the conversation. It doesn't only make you appear attractive or look attractive, but then it also makes you a good conversationalist. Like for me, I don't want to have conversations with people that it looks like they are not into the conversation and I'm just talking to myself. Even when I'm talking to you and then you are on your phone, like you're looking at your phone, and I don't want to keep talking because it's like I'm talking to myself, I'm talking to a wall, I'm talking and then you are on your phone. So it doesn't make you attractive and it's a big turn off. So if you want to be more attractive, you need to work on your body language. If the person is your partner, every now and then you can just put your hands on them, like you can just touch them, add some vibes to your relationship. So we like what we understand. You like people that understand you, right? You love to be understood. I like people that understand me, and people like me because I understand them, right? There are instances where you meet people, not like you don't like them or you like them, like you are indifferent about them. But then you get a chance to know them better, like you get a chance to have a conversation with them. And then you tend to like them because now you understand them better. Or someone might know you, someone might know me from afar. They've not really engaged with me before. So they don't like me maybe for some reason, or they are indifferent about me. But then they meet me and we have a conversation and they get to understand me. So they sort of like me, or maybe I say something that they can relate to. So because of what I said, they now tend to like me. Or I share something about myself and maybe they've also gone through that thing before, so they tend to like me. For example, they can like me because maybe I have moved to a new town and I'm trying to settle in, and like I come online and I share how I'm doing that. They can relate to what I'm saying, so it can make them like me, and then it can make them subscribe to my channel or something like that. Anyway, I couldn't think of any better example, but someone can be attracted to you because they understand you, or you understand them. So people like what they understand. Let me know in the comment section if I did explain this better. And then there's kindness. I've never met any kind person that I didn't like. I find kind people very attractive because in a world full of rude people, if you choose to be kind, you are like a gem. What did I just say? I actually have a customer called kindness. As a business person, I deal with people a lot, and the very few of them that were really kind to me, they left a mark. I can't forget them because of how kind they are. So being kind makes you attractive. Like, people remember you and people want to be around you because you are kind. So let's try to be kind. No one wants to be around unkind people. You know, some people are just so rude. After you deal with them, you just sit down and ask yourself, how do they live with themselves being this rude? Kindness is a virtue. Like, kindness is something that everyone should strive to attain or to be. What's the English self? Yeah, just try to be kind. People are going through things that you might not know. I just be the little sunshine in their day. This is how people make you feel. Some people make you feel good about yourself, others make you feel bad about yourself. There are some people that I never want to be around because they are just so negative. Basically, you have to detox when you leave their presence. Like, it's that bad. People too that are really nice and really positive. Like, anytime you are feeling down and you even hang around them, like, it makes you forget your problems, you know? My auntie told me that anytime she has a conversation with me, she feels so good about herself. She feels like she can do anything in this world. That's because I'm always hyping her. Like, I'm always hyping her. I'm like her hype woman, you see. So try to have a positive effect on people. When you have that, everyone wants to be around you, or everyone will find you attractive because of your energy, because of your positive energy. So I think that this point and the first point, they are kind of almost the same, if you get what I mean. And then there's sense of humor. Research shows that people like others that make them laugh. You don't like people that are so serious. Like, for me personally, I like sarcastic people. When I come with you and we are talking and I'm being sarcastic, give you a sarcastic answer, I want you to give me a sarcastic answer back. My sister and I are really cool because, like, she's so funny. My God, no matter what I'm going through or no matter what she's going through, once she tells me, I'm going to give her a funny answer, and then she's also going to give me a funny answer as well. So it just makes our lives easier. It just help keep things on a lighter note. Like, so having a sense of humor is very, very important. You don't have to be upset all the time. Sometimes you just have to laugh at yourself and laugh at things and let it go. You see, if you are someone who can find the humor in things, you naturally become attractive to other people. Don't take yourself too seriously. Like, relax. When I met my husband, he used to make me laugh all the time. I was like, oh, this guy is so funny. See, I have laughed. I've fallen in love with a guy. Like, I'm drowning in love. So guys, if you are interested in a girl, make her laugh, okay? It makes it a lot easier. She'll start telling her friends about you and she'll go like, oh, you're so funny. And then she would love to be in your presence because you make her laugh. So having a sense of humor is really important. And then also we have confidence. As for confidence, I don't even need to talk about it because I've spoken about it in my other videos. Like, being a confident person automatically makes you attractive. Like, everybody wants to be around confident people. So if you want to be attractive, work on your confidence as well. Empathy and compassion. This is something that I feel like every human should have. You need to be compassionate towards other people. Empathize with them. When people are going through things, empathize with them. If you have the ability to do this, everyone finds you attractive. Most people do not know how to empathize with people. Right now on social media, if something happens to you and you are even afraid to go and put it there because they won't empathize with you, they'll rather laugh at you. Like, you become a meme or you become a joke. So yeah, empathy, compassion, these are very attractive traits that people should have. And then also we have open-minded. Personally, I like open-minded people because, see, you need to learn to understand that we all can't be the same. You don't have to be so judgmental. Once somebody is not doing what you think they should do, then you are judging them. Like, learn to keep an open mind. That's the beauty of life. You don't have to agree with everybody, and you don't have to force people to agree with you and to do things the way you want it to be done. You need to keep an open mind. That's one of the very like attractive qualities that I like in people. I can be friends with someone that is totally different from me. You know, we don't have to look the same. We don't have to be the same to be friends or to get along. You understand? You need to respect people, like different strokes for different folks. So guys, that brings me to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, which I know you did, hit the subscribe button, like, comment. Thank you for sticking around, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's something about this girl, man.